With that Tom Fitton, dude, I love how CPAC is just like an amalgamation of all the years like cringe lords all put under one roof. You know, everyone who's been up to some like really garbage antics. You know, those streamers just flip their camera. That's exactly what I did. Don't worry about it. Fox Nation? Yeah.
Don't you agree we need voter ID and clean election rolls? Well,
no, I don't. What does clean election rolls mean? What you throw them in the washing machine or something? Like, what do you mean clean? Hey, I mean, people are voting and it seems to be working out pretty well so far, but
your judicial watch is in federal court right now fighting to make sure your elections will be fair and honest. Politicians don't want you to know what they're up to.
Dude, what the heck? Wait, what is this? Wait, is that the actual healthcare? Where instead of it just being healthcare, they wrap you in bubble wrap, and when you break through 3 layers, you get they take out the deductible. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm curious. Man's got drip. Yeah, this looks like fucking like a runway fashion. I'm not gonna lie. Just so you know, when they say starting at $199, that was the healthcare. You don't get anything. They just wrap. A spokesperson comes and then wraps you with bubble wrap, and then you get to go home.
Your ideas, innovations,
dude, these
and
ads
inventions are precious. Don't let patent pirates steal your treasure. Support American innovation by passing the Stronger Patents Act. You will be helping American inventors and our economy. Learn more at SaveTheInventor.com.
That just sounds something like something that big businesses will use to try and screw over small people from singing a happy birthday song again. What is this?
Didn't think so.
Wait, what's happening?
Dangerous time for victims. Instead, she advocated to let convicts out of jail. Biden promised unity, but this is a dangerous appointee at a dangerous time.
What are you doing? Training for the circus?
No. I'm trying to sign up for my health care. A lot of hoops to jump through.
Did you look into Liberty Health Share?
No.
He made it.
Didn't think so.
Okay. Wait, is this still ads going on? Wait, what's here?
Is one sick person.
There is a way to find.
I show you how to be happy in a hurry.
Absolutely beautiful.
We have a history. We should learn from the history.
I think the best way you can thank me for being a veteran.
How many ads are
there? Good American.
Mr. Gorbachev,
13 minutes in, only ads.
Down this wall.
That's true. Just so you know, this stream is 6 hours long, and I'm pretty sure 5 hours of it is just ads. Another ad! Wait, Samurai? You're playing Sekiro?
Samurai is right back. Hello, America. Hello, American conservatives. My name is Genki Fuji. I'm a Japanese journalist and an author of more than 70 books on international relations. I run online world forecast news.
Oh, my man's rocking the turtleneck. Okay, I see you, bud. What, has he written like 4 books on Donald Trump already? There's like 70 books and 60 of them are about Donald Trump, like in the last like 4 years. My goodness.
Service. I respect President Trump and American conservatives. President Trump fought against Chinese communists in order to protect the entire free world. President Trump, he's a real American samurai. I want to
No, you can't do that. He's a real American samurai, Donald Trump.
President Trump, he's a real American samurai.
No way. Is this what we were talking about? Is this what you meant when you said the samurai ad? Holy crap, dude! Donald Trump couldn't even cut his weight. let alone cut down his foes on the battlefield. What did Donald Trump do when it came to China? Like, I don't know. This is hilarious. Do this ad.
Right. I want to make US-Japan.
I'm not going to lie. This is far better than this is way better than the Super Bowl ads, like right now.
Alliance stronger. I want to build a solid friendship with real American patriots or American samurai. Let's fight together for freedom. Let's slash the cancel culture. Let's start
cancel culture?
Samurai to samurai alliance.
Can I be a samurai? Dude, I want to be a samurai. Wait, do I have a sword down here? I don't. Oh, dude, hey, listen, I played Sekiro once. I think that makes me more samurai than Donald Trump. See, he didn't even say anything about Biden. Donald Trump isn't even the president anymore. How is he going to build a stronger relationship with between Japan and America with the former president? How does that work? I don't know. Maybe his samurai training is teaching him something that I just cannot see. Yeah, I don't know. He may have written about him in 2016. I'm not sure. Okay, and then here's another 4 minutes of just silence.
One of the most important prayers in the Jewish faith is called the Shema. I'm going to first say it in Hebrew, and then I'll translate it to
Why is he standing so far back? I don't know. Wait, have you guys... Anyways. Wait, oh, geez, there's so many people. And then they instantly jumped into more ads.
Were turned away, being told the tally room was at capacity due to COVID-19 restrictions. This scene involved supporters of President Trump shouting, "Stop the count."
In at least 7 Georgia counties, the voting hours had to be extended because of technical glitches.
Here I am as an observer for the President of the United States.
Is that a bad thing? Well, they had to let more... Wow, more people got to vote because of there were problems and they had to fix it? Is that a problem? Or do they just want less people to vote, period?
It's totally legal and they throw me out.
Wait, now play the one in Arizona when they said, yeah, start the count again, keep counting. Hey, play those back to back. I'd like to see that.
The clerk is accused of sequestering poll watchers in this room where they say they could not see or hear the counting of ballots.
If there's no cheating going on, if everything's above board, and if Trump's going to lose, and he's going to lose legitimately, you just better get your arms around it. You better, why not let the Republicans in and let them see Trump losing legitimately? Why are they afraid of this?
Man, that guy right then, the guy in that yellow shirt, he's really speaking truth to power. Hey, we should go see if he's making any more content. Interesting that. Okay, wait. Wait, so yeah, he didn't even make it long enough to see this. Oh, rip in peace, dude. R.I.P. So is this the super thread you were talking about by Aaron Rupar? Because I heard you saying that there was who is this? It's freaking big. They brought on Big Smoke. Okay, so is this the one that you were talking about? The first super thread from CPAC? Oh my gosh, look at this thread. It's so dang long. And that should be the end, right? Yeah, because Junior closed. Yeah, crab dance. I'm dancing. Okay. You claimed to be pro-life, yet you fucking died. Interesting that. Weird flex.
Last Sunday when I went to church, yes, I know I went to church during a time of COVID, which shows I live in Oklahoma, not in California, where you can go to swanky restaurants, but not to church. I even dared
swanky restaurants, but not to church.
To sing in church, contrary to California doctrine. Last Sunday,
we all know how after Gavin Newsom came to power as the governor of California, he banned all singing in church. All of it was gone. Hey, how much did I miss? Not much. We just started. You did miss the samurai ad. Now that's a problem, the samurai ad. But other than that, you're just vibing. Welcome on in, Poppy.
When I gathered with people at church and talked about the goodness of God, it was good for my soul.
I mean, that's cool. It was good for myself. What, did he get like a stim boost after going to church? He became even more powerful, more resistant to COVID? What's this?
Country, why couldn't you go to a gym and work out? Why couldn't Tim Castle keep his business open?
Who? I hate how they have these like martyr characters. Every single year they have these characters, dude. Every single year. Oh my gosh, it's like a new cast of like, oh, look who's been crucified this year, boys. Like, you remember if before that it was those clowns in Missouri who stood outside of their $10 million, like the most expensive home in St. Louis, in the entire state, with like guns and be like, don't you dare come onto my lawn, oh, hey, what's up, guys? And then they and then they got brought on to like the RNC because they were so harmed. Oh my gosh. Oh, poor babies. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Look at these patriots. Look how down bad they are. Just every single year they have a new cast of people that they parade around because they've been canceled or whatever. Dude, I wish I was canceled the same way these people were. Man, only if we'd be on our way to the moon.
The politicians and the bureaucrats trampled on his liberty, but he exercised his right to petition. He sued the state government, and within 6 days was back open and people were there working out. Country, why couldn't...
Cool, thank you. Man, he did it. He was able to open up his gym and not care about COVID restrictions. We could probably contact trace someone dying back to his gym, but you know what? He got to run his medal lifting gymnasium. Isn't that cool? Wait, what is this? CPAC officials have to remind attendees to please, for the love of God, comply with the hotel rules and wear masks. Oh wait, oh no, this sounds hilarious.
At this CPAC to talk about the Bill of Rights, but I also want to mention one thing, and I know this might sound like a little bit of a downer, but we also believe in property rights, and this is a private hotel, and we believe...
Oh my gosh, he's trying so hard to fit it into their into their beliefs. Hey guys, we really believe in property rights, and the owners of this property who, you know, for the grace of God, let us use their studio, only said to please wear masks. So everyone, under your seat you'll find a mask. And they start booing, boo, and they like start chucking things at him. He's like, no, please stop. Hey, listen, you better not. You're making me put on the mask is violating the non-aggression principle here. Wait, how's this go? Wait, do they actually boo him?
We believe in the rule of law, so we need to comply with the laws of this county that we're in. But a private hotel, just like your house, gets to set its own rules. Carly, our CPAC director.
Well, as Dan mentioned, we are in a private facility, and we do want to be respectful of...
I'm sorry, this woman looks dead. Is it just me? Am I being racist right now? I don't know. She looks like she looked like she was drowned and then came back from the dead. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bad person.
The ordinances that they have as their private property. So please, everyone, when you're in the ballroom, when you're seated, you should still be wearing a mask. So if everybody can go ahead, work on that.
Work on that?
I know it's not the most fun.
You have the...
What, did they start screeching free? Wait, no, please don't tell. No way were they like, hey guys, please put on the mask, and then they start screeching freedom. Oh my dude, it's just imagine being this brainwashed. Holy crap. The eyeshadow isn't helping her. Yeah, it's not. Listen, not all makeup is made for everyone. I promise you this. She's probably pretty, but you know, I'm just memeing. Wait. No way, look at them.
The right. You have the right to set the own rules in your own house. And we're borrowing somebody else's house. So we need to comply with their rules. So thank you all.
Did she say this is America? She's like, I live in America, which means I get to do whatever I want, whenever I want, with anybody else's property. Isn't that what they believe, like the Democrats think? Like, holy crap, imagine being this self-centered, dude. Imagine someone you get to be on someone else's property where you get to breathe the same air as the spawn of your God King Emperor Donald Trump, who's going to be speaking in 5 hours time, and you are yelling at the people, at the showrunners here that politely ask you to wear a mask. They even said, just work on that, please. Oh my gosh.
Putting on your mask.
It's like a kindergarten class. It's actually worse than a kindergarten class, because at the very least, the nap time's coming soon. These people are perpetually just in a state of aggro. Yeah, at the very least, in like a classroom, you can give them some candy and put on fucking like Romeo and Juliet on the CRT TV, and then you can kick your feet up. Here, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they'll bring out Josh Hawley to talk. Oh, maybe they'll bring out Tom Cotton to tell him about how illegal immigrants aren't actually human beings, and we should be able to hunt them for sport. And maybe that'll simmer them down.
I wear a mask when I'm in the halls, and we're going to comply with their rules.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good conference.
Oh, jeez. Tom Cotton was here? Really? All right, wait, we got to see. Oh, yeah, it's the CPAC Samurai. Wait, should we watch this? I kind of want to watch it one more time.
Hello, America.
Hello, Americans. Hey!
The last samurai is right back. Hello, America. Hello, American conservatives.
He looks like oh my gosh, if I can count, I could count, if I got a nickel for every pixel on the screen right now, I'd have maybe like 50 cents. But he looks like a Japanese what's the guy, like the mascot for KFC, that guy with this white suit, red tie.
My name is Genki Fuji. I'm a Japanese
Genki Fuji
and an author of modern 70s.
Colonel Sanders, yeah. He looks like an Asian Colonel Sanders.
World Forecast News Service. I respect President Trump and American conservatives.
Daddy Sanders. Yeah, it's him. It's Daddy Sanders. Holy crap. All right, thank you. I appreciate you. It's freaking Big Smoke. Wait, who is this?
I kicked off YouTube for covering it.
Holy crap. Don't you love it? Can you imagine, right? Because people clown on us. People clown on the left for being like terminally online or whatever. And some of us are. Some of us are. And you know, that's a thing. But I feel like it's really different when I talk about things online and then we talk about like drama or whatever online, but it stops there. It's like drama. I don't think too many people move this into the real world. These people have like whole like cope sessions or all around, just being like having your Twitter account suspended, having your YouTube videos age restricted. All of this culminates into like a drowning machine vortex of just we are so oppressed. We are like literal slaves in this country. Slaves to big business. My bad, not to big business. They love big business. Slaves to fucking TikTok. I can't say that that trans people don't deserve to exist. Oh my gosh, my life is being sucked from me. My gosh, what a child. First thing that comes out of this guy's mouth about how oppressed he is, wearing his fedora backwards, it's about how he had his YouTube channel restricted. What a loser.
I don't know, man.
Is he about to cry about his YouTube? I'm sorry. Like, oh my God. Maybe I can't. Well, wait, calm down.
I'm serious. I don't know. I mean, I go back to what I said before. There's a lot of people there. There's a lot of people there. The Antifa was there. BLM was there. MAGA people were there. Yeah, everybody was there. And
wait, is he talking about the riot on the Capitol? Where he's like, there was Antifa. Oh no, he's still trying to perpetuate Antifa being there? Oh no.
If Joe Biden wants to talk unity, there was unity there on that day because America is sick and tired of being pushed down. And we're sorry for, a lot of people are sorry for what happened.
Wait, whoa. Wait, how'd you change we from to a lot of people? Wait, what? He doesn't even, is he not sorry about what happened? You do know people died there, right? Mask off, boys. Oh, jeez. we're sorry. Oh, my bad. Not obviously not we. Some people are sorry about those people dying. You know, they were standing in the way of freedom. Am I right? Freedom, freedom. Ooh, baby, freedom. You know, oh my gosh. Are you, man? Some people are just not right. Oh, and now we've reached the creme de la creme. All right, it's Cancun cruise. Hey, it's Ted Cruz. He even made it. My gosh, look at the boy. He doesn't look in a pound over 250. Let's go. Here, wait. New camera looks great. Thank you. Hey, Lonnie, how you doing? Oh, I read what you sent me on Twitter. I just haven't been able to respond to it. And thank you. God bless you and Alex. I really appreciate all of you and how you've and what you've done. I really appreciate it. Thank you. No worries. You're well. I've been pretty good. Pretty busy. Haven't been able to stream in the last day. Haven't been able to keep up with anything. but we're here once again. Thank you. Have expected Teddy to accidentally schedule another trip. Can you imagine? He's like, you know, the girls, they wanted to go back to Cancun. They were so cold after so long in the dark, and they didn't get to stay as long with their daddy as they wanted to because I had to fly back to go fix Texas by myself. I mean, did you see those pictures of me putting those bottles of water in those trucks? Whew, man, you only saw like me doing that twice. Let me tell you, there are at least 3 more that I did that you didn't see. Listen. So I gotta get out of here. Have a fun CPAC, guys. Like I wouldn't that wouldn't be surprising to me. It'd be really funny, actually. He should have done it.
God bless CPAC.
I hate that. Here's one thing, actually. Wait a second. Wait, I know I've stopped it a lot. This is probably gonna be one of the last times I stop during Ted, because I don't want to interrupt Ted Cruz. He's just such a masterpiece, just a amazing, just a specimen of cringe. I don't want to like mess with him too much, but I remember I was in church one day, and beautiful doggo, thank you. He's a very sleepy boy. He has a very long day. I played with him a lot. So I remember I was in church, right? And I don't go to this church anymore. I don't really like them. They've all the pastors drives Cadillacs. I'm not going to even actually some more than Cadillacs. I think some have some, coming up on like Ferraris. I think one may even have a Ferrari. I don't think my tithe is being spent well there personally. Anyways, I remember they were talking one day about people saying like God bless, right? Lots of people is just capitalist priests, absolutely. I'm not even sure if they open their doors to anybody who's experiencing like trouble in our city, which is even more cringe, because churches should be the first piece of contact of mutual aid in a city. That's one of the big reasons why they should be. Well, I think that good churches should avoid some taxes, is because they use a lot of that money to give back to communities, right? That's a really big thing about what that churches should be doing. But sadly, there are like massive churches popping up who are exploiting that and then making themselves rich off of it. But people and saying God bless is usually a saying for lots of people. But when people mean it, right? What they're saying is they say God bless a lot, right? But they don't. It's kind of like asking, right? They're asking, or even or demanding, right? That they get something. They holding their hands out, like please help me, God help me, something like that. God help them, God help this, God help that, God help someone, and they're holding their hand out all the time for something. They want something, right? But the hand that they hold out is never holding something. They never give something out. They never give something to you. The hand is always there to take and never to give. And that's and a lot of people, especially lots of conservatives, when they talk about religion, or when they invoke these sorts of divine principles, that I get reminded about that a lot, right? Because what is CPAC given to people? What is Ted Cruz given to people? What is this given to people besides fucking COVID? Not much. They don't help their communities. They don't help people. They don't spend a lot of time doing mutual aid. Ted Cruz flew out of the country instead of doing mutual aid. These people are sitting here in a COVID hotbox, breathing down each other's necks, and then going to fly back across the country to go spread some more death and destruction wherever they go. All they do is hold their hand out and take. They never give. And that's no more exemplified when every time they say God bless, they say they want God to be doing something for them, but they never do anything for him. Interesting that. Just I thought I'd just share that with you guys for a second. Anyways, Ted Cruz.
Back. I gotta say, Orlando is awesome. It's not as nice as Cancun.
What a loser, dude. Oh my gosh. Is this him trying to re-up his image, like redo his image, like remember that like Cancun thing? Let's trying to like laugh together so he can stop being laughed at. He's gonna try and start laughing too. Sorry, buddy, it doesn't work that way. Did you guys see super cringe? Did you guys see Ted Cruz's approval rating? It used, before the whole Cancun trip thing, it was at like 72% among Republicans. Not very high. That's one of the reasons why he almost lost to Beto O'Rourke. But it's not very high. It dropped down to like 52% amongst Republicans. Half of Republicans in Texas now disapprove of Ted Cruz, which is hilarious. And now his approval rating is somewhere in like it's like 20. I think it's like 29%. Which is hilarious. Wait, let me see if I can pull this up. Wait, Ted Cruz approval rating. Dips more than 20%. Holy crap. The poll was conducted February 20th to 2020, to 22, following the severe winter weather conditions that left many Texas residents without power or water. Amongst Republicans, Cruz's approval ratings sits at 53%, a 23-point decrease from January. In that survey, it was 76%. Yeah, dude, he's crumbled. Oh my gosh. And he's just been trying to pretend like it doesn't happen. Wait, can I find this? This poll? No, get away from me. Help me. I'm being attacked. Okay, whatever. I just wanted to see the exact poll. I think his approval ratings now like 20-something%, which is actually hilarious. It's like high 30s. At least he has that in common with Donald Trump, is that he's never over 50% approval rating.
But it's nice.
What is this? Dude, this guy's haircut is, it's so bad. His jokes are almost as bad as his haircut. That's crazy. That's a double whammy right there.
And I gotta say, what an amazing...
I hate this guy so much.
Bernie is wearing mittens.
Truest thing I heard all week. Is this... where's he going with this?
And AOC is telling us she was murdered. And the media desperately wants to see a Republican civil war.
Bernie's wearing mittens. AOC says she was murdered. Holy crap. Is this the best you got? Man, conservatives are getting better at comedy and the left is scared. I'm terrified. I'm quaking in me boots right now. Thinking about this guy taking the spot as America's best comedian. Oh my gosh. Who cares? That's a really big thing. He sounds like a cartoon villain. His haircut and his body shape does make him a cartoon villain. I think so personally. Man's built like a fucking bullfrog. And he has a mullet with no party in the back. And I don't know. It's all coming together. Something really beautiful, I think, personally. It's really ugly. And it's the kind of ugly that's really beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But still, I know. Ted Cruz was one of those people on the run from those people who were looking to kill him at the Capitol. So I don't know why he's the one now being like, hey, yeah, she said she was gonna be killed. Ted Cruz was freaking booking it. I bet that was the fastest he's moved in years, maybe even a decade since he's been in office. And now he's like running. He was running, and now he's up here with a bunch of like Trump sycophants trying to be like, yeah, they said he was gonna get killed. What a loser, right? You guys won't kill me, guys, right? Yeah, please. You know? And they're polishing off. They're in the back polishing off their guillotine that they were going to be using for Mike Pence.
By the way, how many of y'all have eaten at a restaurant in the last 6 months? Can I just stop and say how strange the rules are right now? I want to understand how this virus works. So when you walk in, you got to put your mask on. Sadly, I've got two. You walk in.
Sadly, is that like is that a badge of shame? Holy crap! These conservatives are actually thinking that wearing a mask is like wearing like a gold Star of David. They actually think, holy shit, that's incredible. They actually think it's like having an STD. Instead of, you do the opposite, you know, where normal human beings, you walk in and they ask you if you have a mask, and you're like, oh yeah, of course I have a mask, it's great. For them, it's like having an STD. You like walk in and they're like, whoa buddy, you got a mask on you? And they're like, no, why would I ever have a mask? You know, just let me in. And they get thrown up against the wall and they get patted down. He pulls something out of his pocket. What's this? It's a little like fucking paper surgical mask. He's like, well, I have no clue where that came from, sir. Whoa. And he gets like picked up and like thrown out of the building. Like, holy crap. Why would you, what's wrong with you? Why is every little thing is some sort of culture war meme? Even wearing a mask, dude. Even wearing a mask, just wear it. Who cares? It's not that difficult. It's really not. Oh, you know why they hate wearing masks? Because they stink. They're dead on the inside. When you see the sort of policies that these people push for, it proves that they're dead on the inside. They're not people. They're not living, okay? They're like necromancers. They're back from the dead. Their breath stinky because their insides are rotting. You saw that fly that landed on Mike Pence? He knows. He was trying to get to them goods on the inside. He knows.
You got to put your mask on. You sit down, you take your mask off. See, apparently the virus is actually connected to elevation.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, he's trying to do stand-up. Oh no, everybody thinks that they're a comedian. Oh, look at him go.
No, remember, this is all about science. It's actually, it may not be elevation. I think it's that there are hormones that are released in your thighs when you're sitting. So you can sit at the table and there's no virus being transmitted. But if you stand up, put the mask on.
Now that's comedy. Man, gold. Right there. Holy. Hey, maybe Ted Cruz should maybe he shouldn't have run for re-election, you know? Maybe instead he should have went to Hollywood and started doing stand up. Man, he would have been a real hit. Or just don't go to a restaurant. Yeah, you could just not go to a restaurant. You could order takeout. That would be really cool. That'd be really nice. You know? That'd be really nice. Would you rather have to sit through a 2 hours comedy special? Ooh, oh man. Is that what they do to inmates at Guantanamo Bay? They just like chain them to a wall and they blast reruns of Dave Rubin stand up until they break? Like like, oh geez, I can't even. I think if I had a friend, I'd go to Dave Rubin, because the sort of comedy that he tries to do is so bad that it transcends bad and it starts being funny, you know? I think that's the only way I could survive. Ted Cruz's stand-up is just bad. It's just immensely horrible. This one at the very least, I think I can going to like going to Dave Rubin's, I think I could at the very least meme about, you know. This lady right here, she just likes to read. You know, I think reading kind of makes you bisexual because, you know, the words and okay. Is anyone homosexual in the crowd? Raise your hands. Any homos? Like, no way. No, this can't happen. No. Yeah. That's why I think probably Rubens, because there's something. Yeah, I could meme on that one a little bit harder. Geneva conventions are shaking. They're quaking right now. Wait. Here's another one about him talking about masks, I guess.
They're saying everybody can get immunized. We can have herd immunity everywhere, and we're going to wear masks for the next 300 years. And by the way, not just one mask, 2, 3, 4. You can't have too many masks. How much virtue do you want to signal? This is just dumb.
And it's just dumb. And there it is. Wear 100 masks. Yeah, honestly, I think Ted Cruz should wear 100 masks. You know, just start putting them on. You know when H3H3 did that like 100 shirts challenge and he was like rolling around through like Walmart with the hover round. I think he should just do that, you know? Just wear 500 masks, just encasing his entire head, you know? Perfect. It would be beautiful. Not getting sick is virtue signaling. Yes, not spreading deadly diseases is indeed virtue signaling. It's the biggest virtue signal if I can think about it. There's nothing more anti-virtuous than trying not to give your neighbors a virus, right? I guess something along those lines, right? This is just dumb. You know where this kind of came from? It was a graphic about dude, you know what, man? You know how Ted Cruz knows about all this stuff? I know for a fact he has some sort of like garbage, like fresh out of high school Zoomer conservative working in his office that is completely tapped into Instagram conservative meme pages and conservative TikTok and like conservative memes on Reddit, and he's just circling through them, and then he sits Ted Cruz down for a press briefing, but but instead of like actual things that's important, it's the next like call out that he can do to reach out to concern, like, hey, remember they want you to wear like 300 masks, hey, you know, just get some more brownie points, and they clap like seals. Yeah, I don't want to wear 50 masks. Thank you, Ted. Thank you. You've done so much for the country. Like, man, you guys are so lame. My goodness. Oh yeah, but all this came from how they were hypothesizing whether or not wearing more than one mask would be beneficial for you. And like, what was it? Joe Biden, Obama, and Harris, they wear 2 masks, but they don't do 2 masks. It's not like where you wear like 5 condoms to get like 120% protection, you know? It's not like that. You wear 2 masks. The first mask is the N95, so it's actually doing a lot of the work, and you wear another mask over that. And it's a fashion sense. So the cloth mask that you wear over it usually matches your outfit. That's what they're doing. It's actually a pretty cool idea. I wanted to try it out sometime. But now they think that you should wear. Now they think that liberals want you to wear 72 masks and do it and then do it while you're showering. Wait, I think I have a video of someone showering. Wait a second. It's not what you think, okay? Wait, do I still have this video? I had this video of, I was gonna use it in the philosopher video, but it didn't make the cut. Of this dude showering in a mask, and he's like, will the mask protect you from the shower water? And then he just starts showering with a mask on. I don't know. Wait, I'll see later if I can find it.
So in his
No, don't play these things. Don't do this to me. Wait, okay. Anyways. The cloth one supposedly holds down the sides of the M19 also. Oh, cool. Man, it's almost like they're being a smart person and not dumb like Teddy. Wait, what is this about? Oh, no.
Country. I remember there were reports that riots were going to come into suburban, mostly peaceful, fiery, but mostly peaceful. There were reports riots were going to come into the suburbs. I got to tell you, in Houston, where I live, there weren't any rioters. Because let's be very clear, if there had been, they would discover what the state of Texas thinks about the Second Amendment right to keep and bear arms.
Wait, do you think that these other states, they don't have gun rights or something? Nobody has guns, so they can't. Look at this got him face. Holy, what a loser. Oh my, I'm fuming right now to think that this guy thinks he's like top shit because he's like, well, there weren't any of those blackies in my city because you know what? I just would have put holes in them. Look at that, I got him. Look at that, I got him face. Look at that shit-eating grin. I hate this guy. Clipped and shipped. Look at this guy. Holy crap. Oh, there are very few people I hate in this world more than Ted Cruz. Very few. Very, very few. Man. So what, like these other places, they just would have been shot? Like everyone would have been shot? If they were trying to protest against like police brutality, because they love police brutality. They love nothing more than police brutality. I want more police brutality. Oh my, instead of police brutality, can we up it to police fatality? Can they just start performing like fucking Mortal Kombat fatalities on us? You know, super cool, super epic. That's what I want. The Zodiac Killer isn't looking too good these days. Yeah, maybe not. He's not doing too well. Disaster. It is a disaster. Is he invalidating his own riot talking points? Oh yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. It doesn't really matter. These people, they don't care about anything. Wait, what is this? He's ending his speech. Oh.
In the immortal words of William Wallace, freedom!
Wait, no. Freedom!
Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom!
Freedom! Just screaming like a banshee. You need a soundboard? I do need, oh, we do need a soundboard. You're right. Wait, okay. So in March, we'll use the next Twitch paycheck to buy a soundboard. Wait, how much are those things? Wait, I need to, and then you guys need to start giving me things to put on the soundboard. They're taking away my rights. They're taking away my right to give people COVID. This is not the American way. I need my freedom.
Freedom!
Oh, geez. Oh, dude, that's hilarious. Wait, should I just have one? Is there like is there one that works sorry, is there one that that's software that I can use on my computer already, or should I just buy one? I kind of like the idea of having a physical soundboard that I can just start like slamming buttons. What a LARPer. Yeah, my man is actually thinking he's about to cross the Delaware or something. Hey, you hurt yourself with that one, buddy? Was that a little bit too much? He strained himself. He didn't stretch enough when he was in Cancun. He didn't get enough sunlight. Aw, baby. Freedom!
Freedom!
It's all virtue signaling. It's all rhetoric. It's all like pretend. It's make-believe. They live in their own little universe over there. That just being able to peek into what this place looks like is honestly incredible. right? Because they've made their own universe where they can feel oppressed all by themselves.
1,130 criminal convictions for vote fraud. No, not accusations, not indictments, but criminal convictions. 1,130 of them. So don't tell me that vote fraud is
1,130. Really? That's it? Out of all 50 states and all of the thousands of counties and all of the thousands of cities and towns all across America and tens of thousands of voting places, only 1,100 have been convicted, and not all of those people voted. You know that, right? You get arrested for attempting to try to commit voter fraud as well. like. They try and tell us that that voter fraud is not true. Well, as you can see, there were 5 cases of real voter fraud that happened. Don't tell me that it's not true. Look at this, 5 cases. That's incredible. That's more fingers than some people have on their hands. Like, oh gosh, dude. Oh man. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not too many fact-based arguments make it past this guy's shiny dome. So maybe I shouldn't make fun of him, but you know.
It's just some right-wing hallucination.
Is that even altogether enough to sway a single electoral seat? Maybe there was like 30 that you could maybe pull. Maybe that were within 1,000. Actually, I think that's a massive overestimate. I think maybe 5 or 10 that were within 1,000. 1,130 that you could have swayed if you took all of those people in the 300. What was it? How many people voted this year? It was like 100 million or something, right? Wait. How many people voted in 2020? It was 159 million people. So in 159 million people, 1,000 were found to be committing voter fraud. Hey Kat, you're the math lady here. Is that a big number or a small number? 59 million divided by 1,000 divided by 59 million. Let's see. I'm not sure. Man. Oh gosh, I'm not sure about that one.
The November 2020 election was a nightmare. Judges and other officials made last-minute rule changes that only state legislators were authorized to enact.
In my professional opinion, that's fucking bullshit. Sounds about right. Like 1,000, dude. Really? You thought that'd be something better? Hey, maybe if there was like at the very least 10,000, maybe that'd be something to worry about. 1,000? Really? My gosh. Like they're blowing that up. Hey. Hey, listen, that means that the election was 99.8% accurate. Are you sure? Actually, is that more? That's more than 99.8%, right? That's more. That's kind of a small number. That's a pretty small number. So you're wait, that's more. Wait, our election system, the 2020 vote, was more secure than COVID is not deadly. And they're harping on about how not deadly the virus is and how much of a mess our voting system was, when it's almost like facts don't mean anything to these people, and they're just bad people. They're just bad people who will say anything and create any magical world that they would like to live in to push their political ideology. This is how you know conservatism in America means literally nothing, is because they have to invent their own reality for their ideas to even make sense.
As the U.S. Constitution requires. 1,001.
As the U.S. Constitution requires. Okay, buddy. Oh, and I guess they're just going to bring up the few cases of ballots being tampered with by mail of employees or healthcare workers and social workers allegedly extorting old folks' signatures on ballots. Allegedly? Hey, man. If that was a thing, if they were tampering with ballots, which is a crime, or extorting old people for their signatures, which is a crime, if you have any evidence of that, maybe you should take it to a court. Or maybe the Republicans could have taken that to court, and maybe they did, and some of those got thrown out. That may have been one of the 1,000 people who got convicted of voter fraud. You know, isn't that wild? But it was only 1,000. Guess they didn't take stats in high school. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just didn't take any math, honestly. Wait, oh no. What is this?
So, Roy set it up for us perfectly. If we had actually followed those principles, we wouldn't be sitting here today talking about an election that none of us can wrap our heads around. And we're going to talk about that.
See, maybe the fact that you're so disconnected from reality makes it so that you can't wrap your head around this election. Imagine you lose the election and you're like, whoa, I can't even understand what's going on.
Now, but before we do, let's find out what happened. Why didn't the judges, why didn't the media, why didn't they look at all this evidence that was collecting everywhere?
Oh, you heard that from right-wing YouTubers? Yeah, sounds about right. I too love being a YouTuber who knows more than the Supreme Court of the United States of America, which is true. As a YouTuber, I do know more than the Supreme Court, which it's a wild thing. It really is. Yeah, these people are, oh jeez. I don't even know what to think anymore. It's melting my brain.
Reports and data it was looking at. That's just absolutely wrong. It was in the expert report, and our expert was deposed in cross-examination by one of the main partners at Perkins Coie. It is hogwash to say that...
Dude, what is this? What is the language this guy is speaking? Deposed in Perkins Coie, hogwash? Oh my gosh.
We didn't give him that information. And the next thing that USA Today, the fact checker, did was read the court's opinion and say, well, the court disagreed with this, so it must be false. Again, we get back into this circle of disinformation.
Okay. Everything that I don't like is disinformation. Oh, Madison Cawthorn was there? What the heck?
Because people wanted to give away free tuition, because people wanted to try and buy votes.
This guy's talking about free tuition. He didn't even finish school. Who are you? Madison, wait, we went over Madison Cawthorn. Did people remember like what happened with Madison? How this guy is the biggest loser in Congress, like period. Didn't finish school. His business went nowhere. He got hit by a car or something, and then he became he lost the use of his legs. That doesn't make him a loser, but and then after all of that, he did nothing with his life, and then got into Congress one day by being a Trump sycophant and maybe a Nazi, and then and now he's just here. One semester of school. Hey, that's a lot, okay? New peeps, please boost the stream. Hey, yeah, I mean, if you have any shark bucks that you would like to give, yeah, you can build up stream points. If you have enough stream points, you can, for one, help boost the stream, or two, you can get enough to give the doggo a treat. Look at this. You see that dog back there? He can have this treat. Ooh, look at that. Oh man, look how he's sleepy right now because he hasn't had his treat. But you alone can give him this treat. You can do it if you have enough. Treats, light change, it's yours, my friend. But only if you have the shark bucks to buy it.
But you know, I believe that in this country we should push back on that. We as Americans must realize that our number one guiding principle is personal responsibility. We have to realize that what happens in our country when the government comes and tries to come to our aid and raise us up, if you have a government that is strong enough to fix all of your problems and heal all of your woes, then my friends, you have a government that is also strong enough to one day take away all of your liberties.
What does that mean? What if you have a government that's strong enough to keep you out of poverty by giving you a home? They can take away all of your liberties? Like how? The government can already take away all of your liberties. The only reason you have liberties is because of the government. They're only protected because of the government. That's how the laws work. That's how the country works. People can do whatever they want to you. If the government did not protect those rights, I mean, if they have a bigger gun or they're more mobilized, it's just might makes right. Ooga booga world. It's the ooga booga world. I don't want to live in ooga booga world. Conservatives, like lots of these people, they're actually orcs, okay? I've said this before. I haven't said it in a little while, and I feel like this makes a lot of sense. Conservative, they remind me a lot of orcs. Like all they know and the only thing that they respect is power and how much killing power you have over them. That's it. That's the only thing that they respect, is how hard you can kill them, all right? And the more harder you can kill them, the more that they respect you. That's actually it. That's actually it. They think the stronger boy, the biggest boy with the fattest cock, he's the strongest, okay? They actually live like the orcs. The only thing that they respect is power and strength. They love the Ooga Booga world, and I don't like it. Not one bit. Not at all. I want people to be able to hashtag alpha. Yeah, they're on the alpha. They haven't even hopped onto the Sigma train like me. I'm a Sigma male, if you can see. Don't have the misinfo. Ooh, what? Sorry. I want to live in a world where people can when they make mistakes, they can get back on their feet, where they actually have chances in this world. That's what I want. And the government isn't going to fix all of your problems. I'm sorry. Right now, the government isn't going to give me a girlfriend. It just be that way. All right. I'm sorry. It's not gonna fix all your problems, and it never will. All right, but Joe Biden hasn't even given me my my 2K check, and I don't think he will. But at the very least, maybe I'll get that 1,400 one in March. But you know, do your thing, I guess. I don't know. I just think it's really dumb the way that these people carry themselves around the world. And Madison Cawthorn is honestly the last person to be speaking, as he got basically, I'm not gonna lie, and Kat said this before, which I think is the truest thing I've ever heard in my entire life, is that Congress is literally affirmative action for fucking do nothing conservative white dudes like him. Absolutely affirmative action. No matter how lame you are, no matter how little that you've achieved in your life, no matter how many mistakes that you make, if you can appeal enough to a bunch of like weirdo conservatives in your like 50 plus R district, then you can be in Congress and make $200,000 a year. I was reminded of it through you, so just take it, okay? Just take it. But it's true. Next election, we'll vote for president on the premise of the U.S. government assigned GF. I hope so. Please. All right. Listen, my my girlfriend application right now, it's just like one. It's like one check mark. It's be woman, and then in parentheses it says optional. And listen, we're doing the best we can out here. All right.
And as conservatives, it is our mandate to limit that power of government, to make sure that our liberties stay intact. Because, my friends, let me tell you,
I love how poor people getting like $300 a week means your liberties are being taken from you. I love how other people being able to get through college means your liberties are taken away. Is it what liberty are they talking about? Is it the liberty of just watching other people suffer and die? Is that what they want? They just like to peer into the squabbling lives of people less fortunate than them. Is that the liberty that's being taken from them? State mandated femboys. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere.
When I look at what's going on in this country, when I see that they are trying to silence us, they are trying to take away our rights to be able to defend ourselves, they're trying to make us become dependent on the government. They're trying to have indoctrination camps of schools. And the way they're trying to make us dependent on the government is
indoctrination camps. My man, you didn't even make it through school. You're going to talk about how school's indoctrinating people. Oh my gosh. Like just schools saying things that you don't like equals indoctrination.
It's through trying to say they want to get rid of all our student loans. But
my liberty to be broke from student loans is being taken from me. Oh no. Anything but this. Who could have seen it coming? Private companies are banning you. This is your free market. Hey, the free market is when the market does things that I like, not when the market does things that I don't like. Remember that. Should we skip forward a little bit? Oh yeah, Tom Cotton was here. Tom Cotton op-ed last summer. Oh no. Wait, so we talked about how Tom Cotton, wrote one of the most authoritarian, racist pieces of a piece of op-ed media that I've read in a long time. Which was basically, he wanted Donald Trump to start like bringing drones from the Middle East and start flying them over like Minneapolis and start dropping bombs on protesters. He's like, we need to do everything possible to stop protesters from protesting. And I guess he's going to talk about that now.
So I wrote an op-ed in the New York Times. It had a very simple message, very simple, very common sense message, grounded in American history and law, supported by a majority of Americans, arguing very simply, if the police cannot, or especially if they are not allowed to restore order, then it is time to send in the troops. And what happened next? Total meltdown with the little social justice warriors at the New York Times. All these children that had been marinated in the language of the campus seminar.
Whoa, buddy, Tom Cotton marinating children? I guess that one came out pretty quick, huh? A little bit of a Freudian slip there. Is that what you do? Is that what you guys do in the back? You guys eat babies? You farm them for their adrenochrome? Really interesting, that.
Our room. They said things like, your words put my life at risk.
That's true. That is true. The military running in and murdering protesters who march too loud for their liking because Donald Trump said so. Yeah, that is putting people's lives at risk. Law and order. Law and order.
As if typing on their phone, sitting on their futons, was as dangerous as being a cop trying to stop rioters in the streets.
Or being a rioter. Being a rioter. Yeah, or being a rioter. That's true. Or being a protester. I mean, both. All right. Hey, listen, I'm against political violence, but I really don't care if you're being called a rioter for like tearing down a police station that's just been murdering people in the street, and then they use the defense I feared for my life afterwards. Just blowing holes through tens of people in your city, just murdering them indiscriminately, and then being able to run away from it. I really don't care if you're called a rioter then. I honestly could not care less. But honestly, I think being a protester is far more dangerous than being a police officer. You go there, you're a cop. You have the entire law system behind you. You can throw anyone you want in jail. You have all of these munitions. You have all of this body armor. You have all of your boys behind you. And as just a protester, maybe you got like, I don't know, a baseball bat. Maybe some of you all kind of. I know more protesters have died than police officers during the BLM societal upheaval that we experienced in the summer into the fall. I know that much at the very least, that more protesters' lives and risk more physical injury than any cops did. Well, than most cops did. So I don't know. I feel like your things are your criticism is just a little bit misplaced, Mr. Tom Cotton. But we all know that you didn't care much about minorities anyways.
Or your words are violence. No, I'm sorry, kiddo. Words are words. Violence is what your friends are doing out on the streets of America.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll have you know, Tom Cotton, I have no friends. Oh, no, Matt Gaetz was there too? Wait, Matt Gaetz, no, please don't tell me he brought up Mr. Potato Head. You have to be memeing on me. No way he brought up Mr. Potato Head. You have to be like, oh, this guy looks like a Disney villain. Holy crap, he looks like a villain, and he looks like one of the like sub antagonists in Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Look at his face. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, drink water. I got you. What? The words themselves won't hurt me, but the words you told to that guy who now thinks that I I don't know, abduct and eat babies and then send their body parts to aliens to be examined until like the satanic demon otherworlders come to suck us into the great abyss. That guy who's now coming to kill me, he's probably gonna hurt me. So, you know, I don't think it's much of a distinction to me personally.
Look out, Mr. Potato Head, you're next.
Oh my gosh, I knew it. I knew every single, the second I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, everyone's going to talk about, all the conservatives are going to be talking about Mr. Potato Head, all of them. And it's true. It's true. They're so predictable and so cringy.
I'm sorry. I think now
multiple times. Dude, they're gonna start. I swear, Mr. Potato Head's gonna be the next speaker at CPAC 2022. I swear he's gonna be the next speaker. They're gonna have like a Mr. They're gonna walk around with like a Mr. Potato Head during the entire show. He's like, look at this poor man who's been destroyed by cancel culture.
By Potato X. Can't be Mr. Potato. And see, to me, the whole concept of the Mr. Potato Head was you could move the parts around. I mean, Mr. Potato Head was America's first transgender doll, and even he got canceled.
What the fuck is happening? No. Stop dead naming Potato Head. No way he brought up trans. No, please. Wait, do we have any? I hate. No, my bad. I'm sorry. Doing politics was honestly one of the biggest mistakes I've gotten into in my entire life. One of the biggest, one of the most massive mistakes. Because now that I know that this has happened, right? Before, I was so happy. I was so ignorant, okay? I lacked critical thinking skills and I was so happy. Little did I know that thinking was going to be my greatest downfall. I was punished, cursed. I was damned with a modicum of intelligence, and it's only led to suffering for me. Potatoes don't have genders. Yeah, if you keep up that attitude, they won't. First trans toy destroyed by the radical left. No way he called the toy trans. No way. Yeah, didn't they even like make any real substantial change? Have no thoughts, head empty, life good, life good. Yeah, the life was real good. Now they're even canceling the transgenders. Oh,
look out, Mr. Potato Head.
Look, no, Mr. Potato Head, look out quickly. The cancel culture is coming for you. Mr. Potato Head, no, he can't hear us. He has ear pods in. So who bought the ear pod extension? No, turn around. Her Potato Head got ligma. So sad. Wait, is that some sort of potato-borne illness? What's ligma? Wait, what happened? What did he say?
Meanwhile, they were stripping Granny out of the COVID ward at the hospital and tossing her in the nursing home.
Why is he talking like? Wait, does he talk like this normally? They're stripping Granny from the nursing home and tossing her ass right back into that stroller and threw her across the San Bernardino Bridge. Like, are you okay, buddy?
Just enough time to infect Granny out of the COVID ward at the hospital and tossing her in the nursing home. Just enough time to infect everybody and then go back to the hospital so that deaths could be recategorized for politics.
Holy crap. That is the most conspiratorial thing I've heard in my entire life. Why in the world would the libs be wanting to wait? What's the point? They get thrown out of the COVID wards and then put into the nursing homes to infect other people and then back into the. Why would they go back into the hospital? If you die of COVID, they're going to find out. You don't need to be in the hospital for them to categorize it perfectly. You're in a nursing home. You're being watched like 24/7. What does this even mean? And why would they want more older people to die? Genuinely curious. Oh, you know what? Oh, I see it now. I know exactly what they're going to be doing moving into 2021. They're going to start saying that that the libs ruined the nursing homes and killed Granny because they think that there's overpopulation and it's something to do with global warming. I'm telling you, watch out for it, okay? You heard it here first on the Shark Stream. They're going to say we started to kill the liberals started to kill Granny because overpopulation and global warming. It's happening. He's talking about Cuomo. Yeah, I know he's talking about Cuomo. He's accused of recategorizing nursing homes. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't hear that part. Oh, speaking of Cuomo, we have something to go over today. I almost forgot to do that. Thanks for reminding me.
Meanwhile,
yeah, what a peak goon. Wait, no, is he going to try and oh no, he's trying to protect Ted.
Now speaking of all this bias, it was awful the way the media treated Ted Cruz.
Oh,
I mean, the left and the media were more worried about Ted Cruz going to Mexico to spend his own money than they are about the caravans coming through Mexico to take ours.
Oh my gosh. Oh, to take our money? Holy, I swear, they're getting every single year. They're stepping closer and closer. They're stepping closer and closer to just a great replacement Nazi talking points. What caravans? There are none. There are none. The caravans coming here. They're gonna freaking Dukes of Hazzard jump over the Rio Grande and then zippity zoppa right on into Arizona, drinking all of their money like a mosquito and then leaving again. Like, what's happening? They care more about Ted Cruz leaving with his money than caravans coming to steal our money. Like, what do you mean steal? They're entitled to any money that they get, unless they're literally stealing. Are you talking about like money they get from Social Security? Then they deserve that. Or the money they get from working? I mean, they deserve that too. They work.
Than they are about the caravans coming through Mexico to take ours.
Holy crap. This is like, oh no, Chuck Kirk was there.
Hunter Biden's laptop.
Oh, there it is. All right. I see. I guess that was the only thing of value that Charlie Kirk had to add to CPAC. Dude, I'm starting to think that Jimmy Dore is going to talk at CPAC. Do you guys think that Jimmy Dore would get there at CPAC? AOC raised $4 million, by the way. I thought it was 5, but you know, 4 is still amazing. Probably Jimmy Dore CPAC 2021. I see it. It's going to happen. He's gonna get there and he's gonna charge like a $500,000 speaking fee, and he's gonna buy a new mansion with that one. Ooh, baby, yes he will. He's just gonna shit on the squad. He's like, the squad has done nothing. We've been betrayed. And now they're smearing Tulsi Gabbard and saying that she's some sort of terrible right winger. And I'll have to say, you guys care a lot more about making America great than Joe Biden ever has in the 40 years he's been in office. And they all start clapping. And then in the Nazi vortex, in the Nazbol vortex would be complete. Okay, it's the last block in the Nether portal. Jimmy Dore speaking at CPAC is the last block in the Nether portal, and they're gonna light the match, and then in comes the influx of fucking pigmen Nazbols into our into the world of the living, and it's going to be a real bad time. Hey, what's this?
Hunter Biden's gonna win and get richer.
Oh my gosh, it's Hunter Biden again. Man, they've really been spending a lot of time of Oppo research on this Hunter Biden guy. Man, if he runs for Congress, baby, is he gonna be screwed over? Hey, what's this?
I believe we need to start acting like we really believe our principles.
Wait, have you guys not been doing that so far? Is this gonna be a new thing for you? Really? Huh? Man, who is this? Rick Scott. Rick Scott came with an amazing idea, actually believing in the principles that you espouse. That's incredible. Who could have seen it coming?
America is in fact not racist.
We've done it, guys. Racism rate drops to 0.
Canceled. The last 6 weeks, the radical left, their corporate allies, the liberal media have tried to cancel me, censor me, expel me, shut me down, stop me from representing the people of Missouri, stop me from representing you. And guess what? I'm here today. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not backing down. Not a chance.
As you can see, the leftist media, AOC, that one guy from Twitch Politics, the New York Times, the St. Louis Tribune, everyone, this one BTS stan, Bernie Buster on Twitter, they quote tweeted me and called me ugly and racist on Twitter. They tried to cancel me. They tried to shut me down. They tried to stop me from representing the great people of Missouri, but I'm here today. After all of this onslaught, this complete onslaught, I was on the ropes. I was about to get hit with a Hurricane Rana, but I did a reverse card. I pulled the Uno reverse card and boom, they're done. And I'm here today to represent you, the people of this great country. Can I get an amen? Man, you really had to put up a real big fight. Holy crap, this crowd is geriatric. Oh my gosh, it's like the same exact person. Holy crap, look at this crowd, dude. Look at this crowd. Look at this crowd. Look how it's... Listen, I don't think I have to say, but... Oh my gosh. Wow, just look at them. This is gonna bring a death toll. Any proof? Are you sure? I violated TOS? Oh no, what have I done? Oh no. Wait, but like, look. I'm shocked by this crowd. I'm not shocked, but I'm shocked. I'm not shocked, but I'm shocked. That's the new generation. Imagine you do your like political rally and the average age of everyone there is like 56. My goodness. Oh no! Oh, now they're trying to break up. Wait, is this a Kimberly Guilfoyle? Please don't tell me this is Guilfoyle. I can't believe that Guilfoyle got away with like being basically a rapist.
I will confidently say that President Trump from his desk at Mar-a-Lago will accomplish more.
More like 73? Yeah, you're right. More like 73. My bad. I was lowballing it.
That President Trump from his desk at Mar-a-Lago will accomplish more for America in the next 4 years than Joe Biden and Kamala Harris could ever dream of.
Doing what? He's sitting there in his desk at Mar-a-Lago? Really? Come on, dude. Honestly, you really think that this like geriatric goon sitting there is unironically going to do more than the actual president? Okay. All right, buddy. All right. But yeah, no, Kimberly Guilfoyle is such a horrible, awful, garbage human being. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys remember the Kimberly Guilfoyle story. Do I have this? Here, let me see. Let me see if I can do this pretty quickly. But no, yeah, they were like so old. Could never forget, never forgive. Here it is. This video, you can watch this video on the YouTube channel. So Kimberly, don't listen, shush. Anyways, you can watch this video on the YouTube channel. Kimberly Guilfoyle's horrific abuse of her aides is no surprise. So, hey, what's going on, Zach? But yeah, I don't even know how I describe it. Kind of like pulled a, just completely sexually harassed her aide under her to, I think, like a demonstrable extent. Like she actually would have her come over to her house and work at her house, and then she'd leave the bathroom butt-ass naked after taking a shower, and then like force her aide to rate how perky and beautiful her tits were that day. It was really, really bad. And she told and back when she was working for Fox News, she told the like little aide to start fucking executives and higher ups to move up in the company faster, which is disgusting. But you know, I at least I don't know, I guess she knows how to make her bread. She knows where she works. So I can't argue on that case. Forever traumatized. Yeah, that is I feel so bad for her. And then the creme de la creme, the piece de resistance. It's Donald Trump Jr.
How's it going, CPAC? Or I heard someone earlier phrasing it a little bit better. TPAC.
No. Look at his face. Oh, what a loser. Oh my gosh. Touch grass. Please go and touch grass. The winter storm is over. There's enough grass out there for all of you to get a handful. I know it. I know it. Get there before it starts growing again when spring comes. Holy. I heard you guys say it was CPAC, but I really like what someone said earlier in the show. TPAC for Trump. My dad, you love him, right?
That's what it feels like, guys.
That's what it feels like. What an absolute. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's super coked out.
Liz Cheney and her politics are only slightly less popular than her father is at a quail hunt.
Oh, they all think they're comedians.
What?
What does TPAC even mean? Tupac? Yeah. It's the National Annual Tupac Conference, where everybody does their best Tupac cosplay without doing blackface. There's a category with and without blackface.
Fact checkers, please have at it.
They hate being fact checked. Look, imagine. Look at them standing. She's like, woo, yeah, I hate facts, woo.
Fact check true. Right? Listen, like I said, Liz Cheney, she hates Donald Trump and his policies because her family has a long history of friendly fire.
What? Wait, was that? Wait, what does that mean? I don't know anything about. Oh, jokes about Dick Cheney shooting hunting champions. Her dad shot a guy in the face. Oh yeah. Oh nice. Oh yeah, I remember that story. Oh, you're just like the worst type of people, huh?
The radical left won't cancel. Hasbro now wants a gender-neutral Mr. Potato Head.
There was already a gender-neutral Mr. Potato Head, wasn't there? It's the potato head. You can take all the pieces out and then put them back in, and now it's a different person. Different potato.
These are the issues of our times, folks.
No! You make them the issues of our time. In no way, shape, or form is this the issues of our time. You have to have such little in your life going on to think that the Mr. Potato Head drama is anything like the issues of our time. Anything. We have rampant poverty. People could be evicted from their homes in March. 60% of renters face eviction. Millions of people slipped into poverty. Millions are struggling with food security. Thousands of people are still dying a day from COVID-19, and we still aren't even able to get a vaccine if you just want it. To imagine that the Mr. Potato Head thing is anywhere approximating the issues of your time marks a fundamental lack of knowledge or care about what's going on in this country or around the world. The culture will only exist because of conservatives. I think it's a battle they fight with themselves. It's like playing a game of chess with yourself and losing.
I mean, if Hasbro really wanted a gender-neutral Mr. Potato Head so badly, they should just slap a picture of CNN's Brian Sletler on the cover of their next potato.
What the fuck's wrong with you? I don't even know who that is. This definitely care. True.
What? They don't call him Mr. Potato Head for nothing. I mean, you know, we might as well get something out of the branding.
I swear, this is like elementary school jokes that I'd hear that I'd hear doing like the lunch table back in school. What absolute goons! All right, well, all right, and that's CPAC. What do you all think? What will we rate CPAC, guys? What do you all think? Where we going? How they think he's funny? They all think that they're like grade A comedians. I swear. Talk about I know how much conservatives hate like consolation prizes or everyone gets a prize. I swear, dude, go talk to some conservatives, go do a bunch of shitty jokes around conservatives, and then all of a sudden now these people have affirmative action when it comes to their comedy. These people will laugh at anything that drops out of their mouth. Rip.